killer.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk will come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pants size, cause the niggas try breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had the poppers from the recreating feeling. It's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Hi Flower Garden, welcome back to my channel. It is Curly Gardner here, and I am back with another video, right? So as you can see, I just finished blow drying my hair, and then before I blow dried it, it is freshly washed hair. So I don't know what I want to say first. Let me tell you guys what I washed my hair with and what's in it currently, and then we can get started on the real stuff, right? Okay, the Holy Trinity was slightly different today. If you have not watched my September Ulta Sephora Beauty haul, go ahead and watch that. Then you'll understand why it's a little bit different, but quickly explain. So I first went in with the Joico Defy Damage Detox Shampoo, which removes metals, trace minerals, and chlorine. Then I followed up with the CÉCRED Clarifying Shampoo and Scalp Scrub. So this is clearly the new product in the Holy Trinity, even though I didn't tell you what the last product is yet. But yeah, so I just recently picked up some CÉCRED finally, and I am, using it because I want to go on a little personal hair journey with myself, right? Which I'll explain in a little bit. But yeah, I liked using this shampoo. The feeling of the like little gritty things, or the beads in the shampoo. Yes, I do like that, and you can feel it on your scalp. I love the smell of this. It's like, how like sometimes mint and the tea tree oil and shampoos and stuff is a little bit overpowering. It's not overpowering at all. It's like really fresh and like, yeah. And I also, it's thick, like it's not liquidy. You gotta like really squeeze it out, but it's not too hard to squeeze out. So that was nice. I did enjoy using this, so we'll clearly continue to use it because she's expensive. But you can also return it out if you don't like the product. But like, I like the product, so we're gonna keep her. And the last shampoo that I used today is the Fenty Hair, the Rich One Moisture Repair Shampoo. And I used Fenty today instead of the Amika Hydro Rush because I don't have any, and I just don't have any. So I have the Fenty moisturizing one, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I'll go buy my Amika, right? And I didn't deep condition because I went in with the K18 Professional Molecular Repair Hair Mask instead. You don't condition with this product, so yeah, I'm just following the instructions. When you use the K18, you have to wait 4 minutes to let the product do its thing before you go in with your next steps of whatever the hair situation you're going for. My next hair thing was leave-in conditioner, so I have in two. First one is the Mizani 25 Miracle Milk that has 25 benefits. It is a spray leave-in conditioner. I mainly use this one today just to re-wet the hair before I went in and blow dried it instead of using like regular water to re-wet the hair. But yeah, just double moisture, and then I paired that with the Pattern Moisture Milk, and this is exactly what it is. It's a lightweight moisture milk. It's right there on the bottle. It does its job. I like the product, so I use it, right? And so let that marinated in my hair for a little bit before I used my like leave-in, not my leave-in, but my like heat protectants. And keep in mind, the protectant or heat protection is one of the 25 benefits of the Miracle Milk, so that's an added benefit to that. And then the next two things that I did use as my leave-in conditioner, the first one is the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist, and this is just a protective volumizer that shields from heat and humidity. That's why my hair be looking poofy. It does have volume, but I wanted it to go. And then I paired that with the Moroccanoil Frizz Shield Spray. And of course, I used my Pattern blow dryer to blow dry my hair. I do have a video up detailing how I specifically blow dry my hair, I'm pretty sure. So go ahead and check that out. I blow dried my hair because it is 11 o'clock, so I can't sleep with wet hair. But also, it's cold where I live, so wash and goes is a no-go anymore. 3, I need to trim, right? And so this is where I'm going to talk about this personal hair growth journey that I want to go on. So let me get this middle part going. Okay, I think the back is fine. I think it's decent. Getting hot hair in my face. While I trim my hair, I'm just going to explain some things and some changes that I want to see happen with my hair that I know can happen. It's just not happening because I'm being lazy. Right. So, with the laziness, Crystal does not re-moisturize her hair. Whether it's throughout the week or, you know, whatever the situation is, she just doesn't re-moisturize it. She waits until the next time she washes her hair to re-moisturize, and if it's been over a week, then the wash process can definitely take long because, you know, she hasn't gone in to at least detangle anything. So now she has to do that with like wet, matted hair, and then now she's aggravated and wet and cold and stuff. So to help her out, this new Crystal, okay, so yeah, so this new Crystal is 1, taking accountability, right? 2, she is going to re-moisturize her hair at least once a week. And whether her re-moisturizing her hair is fully washing it to, you know, add that hydration back in and sealing it in, or it is her just taking, you know, her spray bottle with some moisturizing products to go back in and add what's been depleted, which is the moisture, the hydration from the hair, because that's what really leads to the breakage, the single strand knots, the matting, the everything. So I think I'm just gonna cut all of this back here because this is my kitchen and it quickly gets matted, especially in ponytails when I'm laying on the back. Like there's some single strands in here. But yeah, that's for 1. Definitely keeping my hair and especially my ends moisturized. I need to do that because I will see that it's dry, feel that it's dry, and just be like, damn, my hair is dry. It won't do nothing. So now we're gonna actually do something, because I feel like that's what's really hindering a lot of the retention that I can retain from the length because I feel like I do have a little bit of growth here from the last time I trimmed my hair, and the last time I trimmed my hair was, I'll insert the video there, but it's the braid. A braiding video or something like that? Or me just saying that I'm gonna braid my hair? Something I showed. But yeah, that was the last time. Or no, I think it was an in-depth trim video. Yeah. So that was the last time I trimmed. So the next thing that I want to see. So yeah, all that comes out. The next thing this crystal is going to do is stay consistent with her hair oiling regimen. I usually oil my scalp. Well, I usually oil my scalp, but I would like to implement like actually adding the hair to my oils during the week time. I usually only add oil to my hair the first day out of a wash and go to help break the cast, but also 2 when I'm deep conditioning. That's when I'll add the oil directly to my hair. But I see in like the Indian culture, they add the oil to their hair, and I think that will really help, especially for my ends. So yeah, I would like to implement that into my hair oiling section. But yes, back to the scalp. I would really like to be consistent with oiling my scalp because, like I said, the old crystal was lazy. So she'd know that she usually oils her scalp before bed or before the shower, and she just wouldn't do it. This crystal is going to do it. Okay. This crystal is going to do it. So one, I do need to get some new oil. Well, not even a new oil. I've been using like my own oil that I made that's like infused with rosemary and clove and all the natural herbs that have been like viral on TikTok or whatever. You can buy some ones, but you can easily make it, and so that's what I have been doing. I have just ran out of my carrier oil, which has been a mix of castor oil, grapeseed, and like I'll pick another random one sometimes, but those are the main 2 oils that I use. So I need to grab some more of those, and then I do need a few more herbs because I ran out of those as well. So once I get those, I can go back oiling my scalp and then oiling my hair as well to make sure everything is nice and protected and sealed. And I think I really want to do it probably every other day, at least 3 times a week, and just when I'm getting out the shower, because my pores, the scalp pores will probably be open and stuff, so that seems like a good time for them to be able to be penetrated, for the oil to get penetrated in my scalp. I'm not sure how to verbiage that, but that is the plan. And if I need to set an alarm or a reminder on my phone, then I will do that. Side by side with the oiling, I do want to get into like hair serums, or not hair serums, but scalp serums. Those seem to be more on, they can help with hair growth, but one seem to be helping with hair density, and I do want to have some more of that. I would like my hair to be, my hair is already very full, like the strands themselves are thick, and I do think I have high density hair, at least medium high density hair, but I feel like some areas are denser than others. So definitely using the serum in those areas where I feel like the hair is sparse, and I'm using sparse very loosely because nothing is really sparse on top of my head, but just where the areas seem to be less dense, and I can feel it like from the roots, that's how I know, and it's also my hair. But yeah, that's where I would like to use those serums and see what they can really do. Also, the scalp serums seem to, other than density, seem to just like really help with the environment of the scalp, like the microbiome, and like takes away itchiness. And I have had problems with dandruff in the past, so you know, just keep the scalp like slightly clean and like not dirty. Can't find the right word. Not dirty is, but just like, you know, even kind of thing, right? That's also what I would like to implement. All of these steps, these two main steps, because it's really two things that I need to do, because I have the products, I know exactly what to do. Again, I'm just lazy. The products are good, they're quality products, they do what they say they do. They have good ingredients, whether it's natural ingredients or ingredients that was, you know, like tested and has the science and technology to back it up in the lab and all these types of things. They are good quality ingredients, good quality products, and I use them. I just need to use them in conjunction with the oiling regimen and keeping my hair moisturized and hydrated so that, you know, everything can work as one. I don't have a specific amount of growth I would like to see, because I feel like that would just make me like disappointed and feel like I didn't do my best if I don't get to that specific length or threshold that, you know, I could be envisioning. But I definitely do want to do a check-in video at least 2 to 3, not 2 to 3 months, like at least every 3 months, just to see, you know, where things are. What else? Yes, so I would love to see some growth, but specifically length retention, because I do feel like my hair is growing. I seen a little bit of length there before I started, you know, this chopping situation. It's a trim, but if I feel like I need to cut more, I will cut the more. But yeah, that's really it. This is really an accountability video for me, and then so that I can, one, hold myself accountable, but two, track the progress of things. So yeah, let's talk about things I'm excited to use. First off, clearly it's CÉCRED. Yes, so I bought the scalp and the clarifying scalp and scrub thing. I bought the edge drops, of course. I bought the moisturizing lotion, and then I bought the hair and scalp balm. So like I said, I have the products. I just have to be better with my technique, or not even technique, but be better with my usage of the product. I'm also excited to make my oil, because I think I'm going to try to pick up a few new herbs and see what those thingies majiggers do, you know. Also, during this journey, it's going to be me doing more stretch styles, so no wash and goes. It is cold where I live. I am not trying to get sick, so I would definitely love to try a Bantu knot, especially after a fresh blow dry, because y'all see how it looked, you know, and those are only sitting in for like less than 10 minutes while I was blow drying the other sections. So I definitely like to see how those turn out. I do want to try a flexi rod set or a perm rod set, more so the flexi rod set, because they're like slightly easier to sleep in, and like not even by much. I just keep my hair in a stretch state, and when I do put it in braids, whether the braids are going to be like worn out and you'll see the braids, or if it's going underneath a wig, just make sure my hair is properly moisturized underneath, so that it is a true protective style. Is there anything else? Nah. Let me finish trimming my hair and I'll come back to do the styling. Okay, so I'm all trimmed up. I also thought of one more thing. You all see how, let's do this side. This side is probably easier. So with my hair, if you like, I don't know how to describe it, but the little pieces that are coming up like that, I want to minimize that. Now that definitely part of that is because my hair is dyed, but I feel like the other part of it is me not keeping my hair fully moisturized or as moisturized as I can keep it. But yes, I just want my hair to be, you know, fuller, thicker, healthier by actually doing the things I know I can and should be doing. So yeah, let's get onto this journey. First hairstyle I am going to do is a hairstyle that I've done before, but I didn't record it at the time. But it's just 2 straight backs, and the straight backs are crisscrossed. It was going to be real simple, something cute and easy, and will last me at least a week. No, this is not a braiding tutorial. I cannot, or there will not be a braiding tutorial embedded in the video. I cannot teach you how to braid. I don't think anyone taught me how to braid. You know, I just played with that Bratz doll a lot. And I had one Barbie, but a whole bunch of Bratz dolls, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Since I just trimmed my hair is already split in half, but each half is going to be then split in half, right? But before I do that, I am going to add the CÉCRED Moisture Sealing Lotion on top of all 6 sections. And this is going to be the final product, final like moisturizing product that I put on my hair while I, you know, install this protective style. So yes, first I'm using this. Oh, it's a whatchamacallit? I don't even know what those are called. It's a different scent from the shampoo. I like it though. Oh. I don't know how to explain that, but that's nice. It smells like cologne. Or like that woman's fragrance that's just a hair away from cologne. It says seals in moisture, leaving hair smooth and shiny with a soft hold. Apply sparingly on damp or dry hair. Use with heat protectant before heat styling. A bit more than I need, but yeah, it has this like grown, I do not know how to describe this, nor do I know how to describe any fragrance. But no, I like this. I like that. I think I'm gonna do this half first, and then I'll go in on that half, since it reverts the hair a little bit, which I don't mind because it's about to go in braids, but I don't want it to do too much shrinking up over there.
He gave me the best advice that I heard in a sec. I need to call me a jet. I need to pack me a bag. I need to get me a cab and need some scrimmage and chest. I could have bought me some land. I wouldn't flood in my neck. I say this shit with my chest. I'm like one of the best. I'm a workaholic and I need to give me some rest. I'd rather get these ideas off. I'd rather not steer off my path.
First thing I'm going to do is remove the clips, and then I'm going to split this half section into another half. So I'm going to go from like my eyebrow, the tail end of my eyebrow, and part it. Yeah, it's the arch of your eyebrow, sorry. The arch of your eyebrow, you're gonna part from there.
Don't get it confused. You could never. Look, I don't fuck with parties, I don't fuck with the paparazzi. Never have I drove a Hellcat or a Maserati. Never needed others for my personal validation. She ain't getting touched if she cannot hold a conversation. Never had a bulky Richard Mille as a wristwatch. I never seen a Mary, never posted on TikTok. I never had desire for promethazine.
Is it straight, y'all? I think it's straight. Hold on. It's gonna have to be. Once you got your part, you are going to section it off as if like from the crown.
15 for the new booth, it ain't brilliant.
Yeah, she just want to make a horizontal part at the crown. That's where the crossover is gonna happen. So I think I want to start with, I think I want this braid to go down first and this one to cross over. So I'm going to clip the back section away. So then you just want to continue. See, a lot of hair working with here. Now you just want to continue that horizontal part straight down.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna clip this back section away actually. Do a little bit of switcheroo here.
Scared of having youngins because I like my space.
I'm gonna add the smallest amount of, well, before I do that, I'm gonna take my edges out, because last time I did this style, I didn't take my edges out and I had to wait a few days for the edges to come out, and I was walking around looking crazy. So I am gonna add a little bit of the Neatbraid conditioning shining gel for the sides of the parts, a little bit extra crispy.
With style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers.
Now I'm just gonna braid. And the direction of the braid is going to go this way. It's going to go from this corner, cross over, pick up from this corner, and then the braid is going to start to center around here and go straight back. Ooh, hold on. Okay.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now.
And my biggest tip is when you're crossing over, you don't have to connect it right away if your braid doesn't reach. You can braid a little bit so that the braid has, like, you know, it's looking like more like a single until you get it to a nice place where it can start to connect comfortably, because you don't want it pulling from whatever section it came from and creating unnecessary tension.
Come to me. All she ever said is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Coming through the voicemails that you left me telling me where I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I feel.
Okay, now that the braid isn't connected to my scalp anymore, I'm going to take some of the CÉCRED hair and scalp balm and add that to the ends of my hair.
You said you never traded, no. And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited and I can't even lie to you. I swear these days all you say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All you hear me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Oh, y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me.
Now let's just do the crossover.
I know you got another nigga tryna play the part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and he still ain't in the field. If anything should change, then I thought we had a deal. Lately you keep questioning what you get out the deal. Doing things to make me feel the way I make you feel. How hard is it to let you know I'm coming home? That way you could be prepared, maybe take a couple sick days and not miss pay. I don't even know what things are looking like inside of your place. It's decorated. This thing is getting one-sided. I can't even lie to you right now. Yeah. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Yeah. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Y'all never come to me.
Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time, you know I'm I look like I don't wanna change. I can see you, I want you to feel. How you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Can you feel it, baby? Kissing you here, loving you right, loving you there, loving you right. Fuck with a pro, come baby, fuck with a pro. When you gon' let me know, I've been kissing you slow. Fuck with a pro.
Why my bad bitch I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be
high volume, high volume, high volume.
I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Down south bad bitches, street shit so ratchet. Call me JT, aka the soul snatcher. Okay. I'm with a booster, a scholar, and a pole dancer. Pussy nigga call my phone, he won't get no answer. Fuck these niggas.
Whew. My hands, arms are tired. Alright, but this is the final look.
And I'm looking like a snack. 40-inch bust down, you know that bitch black. I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes me looking okay. She think that she's fucking with me.
Yeah, so the only thing I'm going to do before I tie my head down is just add some of this hair and scalp balm to the parts. And it is like, ooh, kind of thick, but it melts like quickly into like the oil thing that it's supposed to become.
From my nigga. Bitch say she pregnant, it ain't from my nigga. Nah, I don't pay for shit, it's all on my nigga. Bitch, Maserati mommy, and the roof missing. She ate crab legs, now whole tooth missing. Cheap ass veneers, you stay talking shit. Put a marker to this bitch, she's so counterfeit. I'm the baddie in the CEO.
I don't know, stay tuned for the new, the new looks, some things I will be trying to do with my hair, and stay tuned for the growth and that's really all I got. If I forgot to say something, yikes. We got more hair to come, y'all. Thank you guys for coming back and watching yet another video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, especially the share part and the subscribe part. I see y'all. Bye.